Have you ever had a random cat walk right up to you, like it knows you? It might feel like a cute coincidence, but cats don't just approach anyone. These mysterious animals are surprisingly selective, so if they're choosing you, there's probably a reason. In this video, we'll reveal 10 things that might explain why cats are drawn to you, and what it actually means about your energy, your scent, or even your personality. Stick around, because some of the reasons might surprise you. Reason 1. You smell familiar. Cats rely heavily on scent to understand the world around them. If a random cat approaches you, it might be because you smell familiar or non-threatening. Maybe you've been around other animals recently, or perhaps your detergent, lotion, or even the food you ate carries a scent that the cat finds comforting or interesting. Cats are drawn to people who don't smell strange or aggressive. If your scent reminds them of something pleasant, like another friendly human or a safe space, they're far more likely to come closer. It's not always about you directly, but about the atmosphere you carry. So next time a cat walks up to you, it might just be following its nose and sensing something it likes. Reason 2. You have a calm energy. Cats are incredibly sensitive to energy and body language. If you're someone who naturally gives off calm, relaxed vibes, cats are more likely to feel safe around you. Loud voices, sudden movements, or anxious energy can make most cats back away. But if you move slowly, speak softly, and don't force interaction, a cat may feel comfortable enough to approach. Even your breathing or posture can make a difference. Cats love peace, and if you're radiating it, they'll be drawn to you like a magnet. In their world, safety comes first, and calmness feels like safety. So if cats often approach you, it could be because they sense you're someone who won't bring chaos into their space. Reason 3. You're quiet and non-invasive. Cats appreciate people who respect their space. If you don't rush up to pet them or make loud noises, they're more likely to trust you. Many people unknowingly scare cats by leaning in too fast or trying to pick them up right away. But if you let a cat come to you on its own terms, by sitting still, staying low, or even ignoring it, it can feel safe enough to make the first move. This kind of quiet presence is something cats notice and respond to. They prefer people who let them observe first and decide for themselves. So when you're calm and patient, you're speaking the cat's language, and that's often enough to earn their attention. Reason 4. You remind them of a kind owner. Sometimes, it's not about who you are now, but who you remind them of. Cats can form strong emotional memories, especially of people who treated them well. Your voice, the rhythm of your steps, your posture, or even your scent might be similar to someone they once loved. That familiarity can trigger trust, even if they've never met you before. It's like a comforting déjà vu for them. If a cat approaches you without hesitation, it might be because you're bringing back a good memory, consciously or not. In a way, you're a safe echo of someone who once made them feel loved, and that emotional pull can be powerful enough to make a random cat come right up to you. Reason 5. You're in their territory. Not every cat that approaches you is looking for love. Sometimes they're just being territorial. If you're walking through an area a cat considers its own, it might come up to check you out. This doesn't always mean aggression. Many cats are simply curious about who's entered their space. They might sniff your shoes, rub against your legs, or sit nearby just to observe. It's their way of gathering intel. Especially with outdoor or semi-feral cats, patrolling their territory and inspecting newcomers is a daily routine. So if a cat suddenly appears near a house, garden, or even a parking lot, it might just be acting like the little guardian of the neighborhood, keeping tabs on you, the intruder. Reason 6. They're looking for food or shelter. When a random cat walks up to you, it might not be mystical. It might be survival. Stray or outdoor cats often approach humans out of necessity. If they're hungry, cold, or in need of help, they might take a chance on someone who seems safe. Maybe you're holding a bag that smells like food, or maybe you're just sitting still in a warm spot. Cats are smart. They learn quickly who feeds them, offers shelter, or simply doesn't pose a threat. And once they spot someone who fits that role, they may return again and again. So if you often find cats near you, especially in colder months, it could mean they see you as a possible source of comfort, or even a lifeline. If you've made it this far into the video, chances are you really care about understanding cats. And honestly, they deserve that kind of attention. So why not stick around and join our little cat-loving community? Hit that like button if you're enjoying this, and subscribe so you never miss a chance to get closer to your furry friends. Trust us, your cat would totally approve. Reason 7. You have animal companions. Cats have an incredible sense of smell, and if you've recently been around other animals, they'll know. Maybe you have a cat at home, or you've just visited a friend with pets. Either way, those scents linger on your clothes, skin, and even your bag. To a passing cat, you suddenly smell familiar, like part of their world. This can spark curiosity or even comfort, especially if the scent reminds them of other cats they've known. It's like you're carrying a calling card that says, "I know your kind." So if random cats are drawn to you, it might just be because you smell like someone they already trust, or at least someone who clearly lives in a world with animals. Reason 8. They sense that you're a cat person. It might sound mystical, but many believe cats can sense who genuinely likes them. If you're a cat person, your body language naturally shifts around felines. You blink slowly, speak softly, and move gently without even realizing it. Cats pick up on these subtle signs and often respond positively. Your overall vibe might feel safer, more welcoming, and less threatening than someone who doesn't like or understand cats. Even the way you look at them matters. Direct stares can feel aggressive, but a soft gaze shows respect. So if cats tend to walk right up to you, it could be because you're unconsciously sending signals that say, "I get you." And to a cat, that's a powerful reason to come closer. Reason 9. You're giving off positive body language. Cats are masters at reading body language, both from other animals and from humans. If you're relaxed, sitting or standing calmly, avoiding sudden movements, and not staring them down, you're sending all the right signals. Cats appreciate subtlety. A gentle posture, slow blinking, or turning slightly to the side instead of facing them head-on can make you seem more trustworthy. Even things like having your hands visible and not looming over them matter. To a cat, your physical presence speaks louder than words. If you unknowingly move and behave in a way that puts them at ease, they'll feel more inclined to approach. In their world, comfort and safety are everything, and your body might be telling them, "You're safe here." Reason 10. It's pure feline curiosity. Sometimes, there's no deeper meaning. Cats are just naturally curious. If you're doing something unusual, like sitting alone on a bench, standing still near their path, or even carrying something that looks or smells interesting, a cat might come investigate. Felines are explorers by nature, especially when they feel secure in their environment. A random cat might see you as a harmless mystery worth checking out. They might sniff your bag, circle your feet, or simply stare from a short distance. It doesn't always mean they want affection or food. Sometimes they just want to know who you are and why you're there. When a cat approaches you out of the blue, it could simply be because you caught their attention. So, the next time a random cat walks up to you, don't brush it off. Whether it's your scent, your calm vibe, or just good old feline curiosity, there's a reason they picked you. Cats don't waste their energy on people they don't trust. If they choose to come near, take it as a quiet compliment. You might just be more in tune with animals than you realize. And if you enjoyed learning what these cat encounters really mean, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the mysterious world of cats. There's so much more to discover, and your next cat friend might be just around the corner.